Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their power. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now here's Duncan. Now Kobe. Here's Garnett. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, my. O'Neal could be special on the glass.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the East. Good ball movement here by the East. The shot's good from Barry.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Kobe against Iverson. Bryant has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. East with the ball. Here's Jordan. That one goes in.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Outside, Kobe. And finished off by Bryant.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
There. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Shaq. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Bryant. He takes it in. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
That try by Carter.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. And it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Nowitzki inside. McGrady covering. Nowitzki, no good. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. 4-point game. Duncan misses. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Carter, the pass to McGrady. Here's Barry. Carter outside. Driving in. Count it. Carter's got his second bucket.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
And Bryant kicks to Nowitzki. O'Neal. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The East leading by 4. It's stolen by Duncan. Jordan against Nowitzki. Down low. Here's Kobe. Duncan trying to break loose. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Nowitzki.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
Barry the pass to Carter. He trains the quick shot. Carter's got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Garnett outside. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal doing his own version of rim testing. Pressure testing that rack. Man, what strength.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
From Steve Iverson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Kobe sets the pick for Duncan. That's to Bryant. Over Iverson. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Kobe Bryant. Outside Carter. The West All-Stars pull it in. Duncan, the pass to Bryant. Nowitzki with the screen on Iverson. Shot on the wing. Unable to get that one. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. From deep three-point range, it's stolen by Garnett. Here's Nowitzki. They get it back. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the East All-Stars. Jordan, the pass to Barry. Kicks it out to Iverson. Fires the three. West All-Stars with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Kobe. Garnett, right side. And there's the pass to Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. Garnett with a screen on Iverson. The three from Bryant. Here's Shaq. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
From Steve Iverson. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garnett, that's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that kind of D, pretty typical in this event. Second half, maybe a different story, but the first half, it's pretty soft. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
He feeds it to O'Neal. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's a 6-point West All-Star lead.
He's still young. Big personality for a big man, O'Neal. A bunch of fun to watch go to work inside.
Jordan wide open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Jordan's got his second bucket tonight.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Stojakovic is checked in for Garnett. Marion comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Payton, he's checked in for Duncan. And Nash is subbed in for Kobe. Here's O'Neal. 12 points for him. Throws it up high, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Perfect setup for O'Neal on the alley-oop, giving the young player room to do his thing.
Barry misses. The West leading by 6. Nash with no one around. Barry's the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here are the East All-Stars. Passes it to Barry. Outside Carter. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 9.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
And it's Stojakovic missing. Inside, here's Barry, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And that one's good, Iverson.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Nash. Kicks it to Marion. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Barry the pass to Carter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The wide open look here for Marion. Off target with his three. Outside Carter. And another three from the east.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Pass to Stojakovic. Now here's Payton. Here's Marion. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The East leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
For a rookie, Jordan shows such impressive vision. If he sees a guy with a better shot, he's giving him the ball.
And here's Nash after the three-pointer from Allen Iverson. High, arcing shot. The shot by Nash, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the East. And he gets it to go. And now a 9-point East All-Star lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. Here's
Barry. And here's Jordan outside. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Here's Nash. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They get it back. From deep, here's McGrady, and there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Karl Malone's checked in for the West.
Substitution on the court.
The West trails by 7. Nash kicks to Mary. A three-pointer, no good. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 20-7 run. Iverson, count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Defense tries everything to slow Iverson down, but to no avail. He blasts right by him.
Here's Nash. Good. Nash has got 5. Here's Iverson. He's got 10. Jordan the pass to Iverson. Back to Carter. Three-pointer. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now, here's Nash. He's got 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Marion setting the pick for Peyton. Outside, Stojakovic buries it from 3-point range.
And this is what leaders do. Peyton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Hits the 3-point bomb. And that's 12 points for Big Daddy.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
No shortage of scoring here. At the end of the first quarter, East All-Stars ahead, up by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
The East leading by 8. There's the pass to Barry. Drills the three-pointer. Barry's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the East All-Stars. So it's the West now. Marbury passes to Malone. On the wing, Peyton. Duncan trying to break loose. Pass to Marbury. Launches it. Rebound by Wallace.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Barry. The 3. And another 3 from the East.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Malone wide open. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Look at Big Daddy, what a contribution.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Malone. And it's Bryant in for Gary Payton. Kobe, that's for 2. East grabs the miss. Here's Mashburn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
The East leading by 13. And here's Kidd from the arc. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bryant passes to Marbury. Outside Bryant. Clock at 6. There's the lob to the hoop. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him, and he converts the layup. Garnett's got 9 points.
There's that famous KG intensity that he's known for, powering through to hit the inside and forcing that one down.
Three-pointer. Kidd bangs home the trifecta. And the East leads by 14.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Sean Mary. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Some nice passing here by the West. The offensive rebound. Eyes yet again. And Garnett misses. The East leading by 14. Here's Pierce. It's rebounded by the West. Garnett's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kobe against Kidd. Second shot opportunity. Bryant, the open look. Kept alive. Here's Duncan. And at last, they get one to fall. Duncan's got 4 this quarter. Wallace outside. Over Duncan. Wallace misses. The West trails by 12. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Nowitzki outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Here's Wallace. And another miss by the East. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Marbury. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The lead now in single digits.
Love the body control of Nowitzki. Even when the defense is on him, he stays calm and in control.
Ashburn, the pass to Wallace. Now Pierce to the left side wing. Shoots the 3. A rebound by Garnett. The West trails by 8. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
Here's Barry. Here's the drive.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Here's Marbury. He's covered by Kidd. Pierce against Nowitzki. It's to Marbury. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
And popping up for the mid-range. Marbury reminding the defense just how good he is.
Here's Wallace. From outside off the mark. The West trails by 6. Here's Francis. A rebound by Kidd. There's the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn. Long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Francis passes to Marbury. He kicks it to Duncan. Over Wallace. Nice defense from Wallace. The East leading by 9. And it's Pierce in the corner. There's the triple. The West All-Stars pull it in. Garnett's. And there's the pass to Marbury. Passes it to Nowitzki. Here's Garnett. Here's Marber. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Stripped it away. Rose with the ball. Now Garnett defending. They grab their own miss. Outside, Walker. From deep three-point range. The shot's good from Barry. And now it's a 12-point East All-Star lead. Duncan surveying the D. Pass to Francis. The shake. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jermaine O'Neal.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
And, you know, once O'Neal flips the switch, folks, there's no stopping him. He's going to do what he wants to do and take whatever he wants to take.
And the shot goes down. And the East leads by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Francis. And too long on the shot.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Duncan against O'Neal. Some nice passing here by the West. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. So for the West, Stojakovic comes in for Kevin Garnett. Nash is subbed in for Tim Duncan. Here's Barry. And another miss by the East. The West trails by 10. Nash with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Nowitzki for three. A shot, no good. And it's the East going the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jordan's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Here's Francis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Malone's checked in. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Malone can't hit. And so Jordan will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They lead by 11. Shots good by Walker.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
Here's Malone, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for the West. It's stolen by Rose. Here's Walker. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Outside Jordan from the baseline. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Payton against Jordan. Malone. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Malone's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A lethal shooter from mid-range. Malone loves taking those shots when the D.
It just pounded in. Pounded in.
Goodness. Woo-wee. How about that?
The West trails by 17. Outside, Payton. It's hauled in by the East. Outside, Jordan over Marion. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is his shot. The mid-range jumper. Jordan loves to let that fly.
Now, here is Stojakovic. D right on him. To the paint. Here's Malone. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Barry. Defended by Nash. Here's Jordan. Oh!
And now that's what these people came to see. Just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Payton's shot is off. The East leading by 21. And Jordan has it in the corner. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Raw strength that time from Jordan, able to fight off the contact and still get the shot up.
Here's Stojakovic. The West again cannot hit. Stojakovic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Goes, finds Jordan. Into the... Oh! Can you believe that?
Turned up and turned out. Throwing it down. Come on.
Here's Nash. 5 points in the game. And the foul called on Mike. Michael Jordan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And some changes here for the East. Tracy McGrady's checked in for O'Neal. Carter comes in for Rose. And Iverson's subbed in for Walker. And West also making a switch. Ryan is checked in for Peja Stojakovic. Shot to stop the run. Payton can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Out to Marion. Another steal. Here's Barry. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Are you kidding me? This fella knows how to give these fans their money's worth.
Here's Carter. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And that's 17 points for Vince Carter.
Yeah, watching Carter find his... rhythm. Very impressive, an efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. East All-Stars ahead, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And then Carter with the jam.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Nowitzki with it. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 17 rebounds. Pass to Barry. Shoots over Shaq. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
Duncan kicks to Kobe. Here's Shaq. It's hauled in by McGrady. McGrady's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over Shaq. And it's McGrady that time on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Nowitzki. Connects on the open J. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
They get it again. Out to Carter. This one for 3. His second miss of the game still has him shooting 8 for 10. Bryant looking over the floor. The pass to Nowitzki. Over Iverson. East grabs the miss. Barry's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside Carter. Good on the 3-point shot. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Nowitzki outside. Duncan in the corner. Back to Nowitzki. 5 to shoot. Over Carter. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Trying to get open is McGrady. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 20 points.
Jordan has the talent, the drive, and the stamina to do this on a nightly basis. Absolutely relentless.
Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Iverson against Kobe. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got 6 assists in the game. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
The shot's good from Barry.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
And stolen by Iverson. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Jordan with the ball.
just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
So it's the West now. Left side, Bryant. And stolen by Jordan. McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki. And good that time.
McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Nowitzki dishes to Bryant. Passes it to Duncan. Shot clock at 5. Nowitzki. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shoots from 14. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
They need this. Kobe's shot is off.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Count that one. McGrady's got 12 points in the game.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
To the inside, here's Kobe. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. 37 points for Big Daddy.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Barry the pass to Carter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
Carter hits them both. And so here are the West All-Stars. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Francis. Duncan with a screen on Jordan. Pass to Marbury. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 5.
A confident and fearless three-point shooter. Marbury not afraid at all to take the long-range shots.
Jordan can't get it to go. On the wing, Bryant. He's got 8. It's a hand on it. Duncan on the follow. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And it's Kobe missing.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
McGrady drains it from 17 feet out. McGrady's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon. Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, man.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Here's Duncan. 10 points for him. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Here's Jordan. Back to Carter. Good ball movement here by the East. It's rebounded by Payton. Driving inside. And it's Marbury missing. And here are the East All-Stars. Jordan kicks to McGrady. Over Stojakovic. And it's McGrady that time on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 9 assists now tonight. Payton outside. On the wing, Stojakovic. The 3. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's Stojakovic has gone 1 of 4 from the field. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 24.
Hey, the defense has the right idea there, but Jordan has the skills to overcome the contact.
Here's Payton. Outside Stojakovic. The shot, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And he makes that one. Payton's got his first basket of the night.
Well, how about Gary Payton? Silky look, working his way in close to the basket to make sure he got what he wanted in close.
Iverson gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Nash is checked in. Here's Payton. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Iverson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Iverson's got 16 points.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
The pass to Stojakovic. Malone with the screen. Stojakovic, the pass to Malone. It's deflected.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. Barry's got 42 in the game.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
McGrady with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. A nice shot by Carter.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Passes it to Stojakovic. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. And he banks in the layup. Stojakovic has got his second basket of the night.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy. And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
A look from Marion. He can't get it to go. Now the East will take it the other way. To the middle. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Carter. McGrady's got 26.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Payton inside. Jordan's there. McGrady kicks to Carter. The shot's good. Carter's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Looking to end his cold spell. And it's laid in by Payton.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton. And he knows how to use them effectively.
Fires for 3. And another 3 from the East.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time. Picking apart that defense.
Crosses over. And it's good on the layup. Payton's got 6 points.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance? And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
And so it's the East All-Stars, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
From the line, the East All-Stars tack on two more.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And Marion gets it to go.
Marbury's got such great playmaking skills. His ball handling, passing, top shelf.
Back to Carter. Here's the three. From deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jordan. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his fifth foul. Pass to Marbury. Some nice passing here by the West. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. And here's Jordan outside. No good on that one.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Basket counts.
Boy, that big reach of Malone, so effective on the glass, helping him to get to the loose ball so he can throw it back in the hole.
Marion with the steal. And the pass to Marbury. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Barry. Marbury's got one three-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Got that one up quick. McGrady's got 29 in the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Down low, here's Francis. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's McGrady. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Marbury passes to Marion. Kicks to Stojakovic. No good from outside. Stojakovic has gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Here's Iverson. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Got a hand on it, and so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Dirk Nowitzki's checked in for Sean Marion. Ball's knocked loose. Marbury, good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the right.
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man. The playmaking ability of Jordan, it's part of what separates him from the other 2 guards in the league.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Passes to Marbury. Shoots a fader. Malone trying to break free. Poked away.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Carter.
When you think Vince Carter,
dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Carter hits them both. Here's Marbury. Nowitzki outside. Launches a three. The shot that time not on target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Nailed from three-point land.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Barry the pass to McGrady. And here is Jordan. Back to McGrady. Over Nowitzki. A shot by McGrady, no good. And here is Nowitzki. Here he goes. To stop the run, and it goes down 2 points.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Iverson kicks to Carter. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Marbury. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Now, we know Marbury can score. He's one of the best scoring guards around. And he loves getting into contact and drawing fouls in the act.
He's perfect from the line this time. Nowitzki with the steal. Got a piece of it. Carter with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Here's Barry, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Pass to Marbury. Here's Francis. Some nice passing here by the West. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Showing off the power right there. Karl Malone does not mess around down low.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Francis passes to Marbury. Off target from three-point range. Marbury's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. The drive by Iverson. Good on the bucket. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, a guy like Iverson can really wear out a defense. He's just so quick and can pull up in seconds and get by you in seconds. He just makes it hard to deal with him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. East All-Stars on defense. Here's Marbury. Iverson covering. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 11 in the second half. McGrady kicks to Carter. The offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Francis. To the paint. Here's Marbury. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Iverson dishes to McGrady. Here's Barry. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now the pass to Francis. Stojakovic against Carter. And stolen by Iverson. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan. Oh, my.
Wow. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Francis. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Here's Stojakovic. Puts it up off the inbound, and it's good on the way in.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes it.
Passes it to Iverson from downtown, and the three ball is good. Iverson's got 7 points for the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Michael Jordan at the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, Stojakovic is one of the sweetest shooting forwards in the game. I mean, you feel like every shot he takes is going to make.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Jordan, the pass to Barry. And he goes in for the dunk.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Got a piece of it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final 5. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul him.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Walker's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the East has possession. Wallace with a screen for Walker. And it's off from three-point range. Marbury passes to Malone. Over Walker. Malone can't hit. Duncan, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Now here is Carter, guarded closely. Back to Walker from outside the arc. And Marbury pulls it down. To the inside. And Duncan throws it down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Iverson kicks to Walker. Pass to Carter. Here's Wallace. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
Here's Marbury. Dishes it to Duncan. Nice defense from Wallace. And the East has possession. Iverson passes to Mashburn. Walker with it. Puts up a three. It's not going to go for him. And the West will go the other way now. Here's Marbury. Pass to Duncan. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
Back to Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Duncan with a screen on Carter. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back, and Duncan throws it down hard.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Carter looking around. And there's the drive. Here's Mashburn. Oh, good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Iverson outside. For three. It's rebounded by Malone.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Marbury. Iverson covering. The pass to Marbury. And here's Stojakovic. Tipped away.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Carter, the pass to Iverson. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside, Walker. There's the screen. There's 3 points. Here's Marbury. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time